Today, I will discuss how motivation and inspiration helps us improve our quality of life. Friends, is there any difference between inspiration and motivation? We understand that we need to have positive motivation to get success in our life. Let us listen a story on motivation. Then I will try to explore the topic. A couple of years ago, I had to go to Chennai to give lectures on human values and mental health at several colleges and universities. It was, as I recall, in 2021. There, I listened a story on motivation. There was a family where there were two brothers. One brother, the elder brother, was a drug addict. He did beat his family, his wife, and he was not a good person. The younger brother was a successful businessman, and he was out and out a great person, a great personality. The question is, two brothers were inspired. They were brought up in the same environment. But why are they so different? Why are they like as they are? Some people in the family, some people in the locality decided to ask the two brothers why they are so different, why they are poles apart extremely. One day, some people went to the elder brother and asked him, "Why are you so? Why do you beat your family? Why do you behave so rudely, so badly?" Do you know what he answered? The man replied, "Because my father was a drug addict, my father was a drunk, and every day he did the same thing. He beat my mother. So I have learned everything from my father. I am what my father was." The people present there understood the logic. Then, the very next day, they went to the younger brother and asked the same question. "Why are you so that you are doing everything right? How come you do everything right? What is your source of motivation?" Surprisingly, that younger brother, he also said, My father was my source of motivation. In my childhood, I saw my father was a drunk, a drug addict. He did beat my mother. He was a broke personality. Having seen all these, I got pained, I got disheartened, and I made up my mind. I decided that I will never become like my father, because I knew that in the society, my father got disrespect. He had no respect in the family. My father had no respect in the society as well. So I made up my mind that I will never be like my father. Then I started reading. Then I created my life. And now I am a successful businessman and I am a value-added personality. So friends, we all are motivated, either positively or negatively. These two brothers did derive their strength and motivation from the same source, from their father. But the elder brother was motivated negatively, and this younger brother motivated positively. So friends, we can say negative motivation brings the desire to take the easier way, which eventually distracts us, which eventually leads us to nowhere, which is the deterrent of our success. Friends, listen one thing. One thing I understand. There is two principles. I think most people are good people. And also I know that most of them, all of them can do better. If you ask people in the street, what should be done to get success in our life? All of them will give you correct answers. But if you ask them whether they are doing it or not, they will say no. So what is lacking? The lacking is motivation. If a person can take responsibility, then his attitude towards life will become positive. We can say after the physical needs are met, people consider their emotional needs. What is our greatest motivation? Is it money? Is it recognition? We have to understand. Friends, I run seminars nationally and locally. Sometimes I get questions from the audience. They ask me if I can motivate others, whether we can motivate others. My answer is strongly no. We cannot motivate others. What we can do, we can inspire others to motivate themselves. People himself can motivate themselves. Inspiration is changing thinking. Motivation is changing action. So action part has to be played by yourself. So no one can motivate us. Someone can inspire us to get motivated. Just like you think, if you take food, if you do physical exercise, if we had done 3 days ago, you have taken food 3 days ago, will it last for today? So today, once again, you have to take exercise, you have to do physical exercise, you have to take food and drink, isn't it? So neither does motivation. You have to add fuel to keep yourself motivated always. So one thing I can say, there are so many things which triggers negative motivation, negative criticism, humiliation, low self-esteem, so many things. So friends, we always have to keep ourselves motivated positively. Just one more story to explore this topic regarding motivation, positive motivation. Once I heard a story about Ralph Waldo Emerson. Once he and his son were trying to lead a calf to the barn, but they were struggling. They were pushing and pulling, but they were not able to do this. A little girl, a loving girl, were walking beside the road. When she came in front of the calf, and that little girl put her little finger inside the calf's mouth, the calf lovingly followed the little girl and go to the barn. So, no one is motivated from another's decision. People do things for their own reason, not yours. So friends, inspiration is important. One thing is important that sometimes nowadays through YouTube, we watch so many motivational videos regarding time management, personality development, interpersonal skills. And some people are there, they listen so many videos, so many motivational speeches, but they don't do any action. So they only watch next video. They only get motivated to watch next videos. So that will not work. It is told that knowledge is power. But knowledge will only become power if it is acted upon. Action part is more important. Keeping yourself always motivated is more than important. Motivation is just like a fire. You have to add fuel with it always, every day. So stay motivated positively and get success in your life. Thank you.